thank you for each gift, each favorite, each EBT. You all just being here is super, super helpful. So thank you so much. During the show, the only people that will be coming into the box are people that have been invited. Thank you. A big boss badge box in the building. So the only people, so please do not request the box. Do not request the box if you have not been invited. That is very, very big. Yo, Snowy, thank you so much. Thank you. Each and every person who is sending gifts, I want to say thank you so much for being here. If I am conversing, I may or may not be able to always say thank you, but please understand I appreciate you. I thank you in advance. Listen, you all, we have been, so listen, okay, what are the rules? Let's talk about the rules. When you have a feature show, you all, there will be a lot of people coming into the stream, right? A lot of people coming in. And why are they coming in? Because it is trending. What happens with featured shows that are promoted and sponsored by the app, right? They allow more people. So typically when you come in, this show is one of the first things you're going to be seeing because it is a trending boost for the show. So when you get trending boosts, sometimes, no, a lot of times you get trolls. You got people that want attention. You got people that want to be disruptive. You have people that want to be a problem. Well, guess what, you all? Please do not be a problem here because you will be removed. I do not want that for you, but it will happen. The only people that will be removing doing this show will be Lugs and Triple G. So please, because we want this place to be a place where you know that you can have an opinion, right? But you need to be respectful. Hi, you need to be respectful. You need to make sure that you are being respectful to myself and to my guests, and also, you need to make sure that you are not being racist, anti-Semitic, or that you are being any type of way to the LGBTQIA community. We do not do hatred over here. So please, please, please make sure that you are respectful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, you will be removed, and I don't want that for you. All right, so listen, you all. We're going to take, right, exactly. So thank you so much. Oh, real quick, you all. Eddie, big shout out to Eddie. Eddie has a birthday tomorrow. This is totally Gemini season, okay? I'm a Libra. Geminis are a part of the community. Yo, what up, Parlay? Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras are air signs. So big shout out to my fellow air signs, okay? Yes, he has a birthday coming up on tomorrow. All right, listen, you all. So we've been talking a lot, you all. We have been talking. Yes, hi there. Yes, a big Libra in the building. So listen, you all, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Welcome back, Parlay. And congratulations to you on that big, big, big 20, Millie. Yes, Simply Sweet, hello. Oh, announcements. You all, I am looking for an admin school. Yo, EU, welcome. Thank you so much. This show is looking for an admin. Yes, 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 yes. We need an admin to be able to get guests, to be able to book, to be able to continue to keep, because you all, while we have correspondence, this show, there is no other show that has featured content creators that have our correspondence. We have the side D, we do a food segment, MC, we do a food segment, we do a wrestling segment, we do the weekend D, which just talks about like what's going on, right? So please, if you are interested in being an admin, or if you know anyone that would be interested in being an admin, please, please, please let me know. Also, yes, 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 please let me know. Awesome, I appreciate you all too. Listen, you all, we do also have big goals during the stream. So if you would like to be able to contribute to those goals during the stream, please, please, please let me know by way of that phenomenal gift box that is yellow with red string around it. Yes. So listen, you all, let's get into it. Okay. We're going to take a little break, right? We're going to take a Diddy break really quickly because yes, Diddy has been on trial. Thank you. And listen, we talk about Diddy a lot. Okay, that's fine. This is something that has been pressing, right? Diddy is currently doing his Diddy. But listen, you all, I think it's really important. Hello. I think it's really important also. The fact is, we have not been able to discuss. This is a big thing, right? Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson. Now listen, you all. Yes. Let me just put this out here. Thank you. What's up, Auntie? Let's just put this out here, okay? I told you all, we do not make information up about individuals, whatever your race, creed, like sexual connections are, okay? The fact is we receive what is trending, what is going on, okay? Um, as a Black woman, there will be Black people that have been talked about. There will be Caucasian people. There will be Latino. There will be all types of people. Yes, there will be all type of people that I would be speaking about. So because I'm a Black woman, if there's a Black man that I'll be discussing, there's a Black man, there's a Black female, there's other people. So it's everyone can get it. You understand? If you're trending, if something's going on, I'm going to report it to you. Thank you, Auntie. So yes, we are going to do a Diddy break. Yes, we will do a Diddy break, right? So listen, if we're doing a Diddy break, we need to talk about Smokey Robinson. Yes, you all. Has anyone heard? Hey, has anyone heard that Smokey Robinson is under serious fire? Yes, hello, welcome North America, Big 21. So Smokey Robinson is under fire. Has anyone? Yes, he is, right? So let's talk about it. He is under investigation. Yes, this is important, right? We've been talking about Diddy so much, but let's talk about Smokey. So Smokey Robinson, we all know, if you don't know who Smokey Robinson is, I don't know what to tell you. You need to make sure you Google him, or you need to come up from the millennial age that you're in. Yes, you just talked to Smokey. Well, yes, there is a criminal. There is a criminal investigation that has been filed. Yes, there is a criminal investigation um, against him after housekeepers have accused him of sexually assaulting four former housekeepers. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, four former housekeepers. Yep. So what happened was, so this was over the course of years. So what is being said? What is being said? One, he is being sued for $50 million. This is a $50 million suit that he is being sued on for that. Everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are new here, please make sure you hit the star at the top. Thank you, MC. Hit the star at the top to favorite me. And Taylor Made, welcome. Yes. Hit the star, and make sure you know we're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all, there are segments. We do not have any, or at least at the present time, there is a segment that I have been able to implement if people are not invited, but if they have an opinion. This is a featured show. I want to make sure our voices are heard. So just because you have not been formally invited, there is a segment in which you are invited to come into the box and give your opinion. So yes, we got iconic Smokey Robinson, who was accused of sexually assaulting four former housekeepers for years. 4 years in a lawsuit. This was filed earlier in May. So if you all are not aware, this was filed in May. Yes, this is filed in May. A spokesperson, so it is under a criminal investigation. Hey there, Ray. Welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here. So a spokesperson for the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, yeah, this is serious. They are in its early stages of investigating, and they have declined any comments. Yes, they have. What else do we have? So Smokey Robinson and his attorney, they are big. This is Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson is alleged to have assaulted four of his housekeepers over the course of years. So what do we have? There are allegations, $50 million. One, it says it was a hostile work environment. They're seeking $50 million. So we have one individual, hello, that was alleged allegations. So listen, you all, I need you all to understand that there are allegations. We speak on allegations. Let me reintroduce myself to you. This show is modeled. I love Wendy Williams. Okay, Wendy Williams started in the radio. She then went to TV, right? But Wendy Williams has had her issues, right? And we'll keep you up to date with what's going on with Wendy Williams. Well, in homage to Wendy Williams, she says, "How you doing? Why here at the Daily with Dimples? It's how you dimpling? Yes, 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 yes. How you dimpling? Yes, that is for our girl Wendy Williams. You all, she has a lot of issues that, from her ex-husband to her conservatorship to mental health. How you dimpling? Okay, so we will keep up with her. But this show is to talk about celebrities. This show is to get it out. We do not create the drama. We talk about it. Okay, so we got one of the housekeepers stated that she was sexually assaulted at least 23 times between 2014 and 2020. Yes, I'm so glad we'll get an update about Wendy, because we love us some Wendy. So that's one time, right? And then the second person is alleging 20 times during her 12 years that she worked. All right. So, wow, right. And not only, well, okay. And guess what? We are definitely able to say that. Love Wendy down. Big top bad damn Gina in the building. What's up, my sister? So listen, damn is the only curse word that's allowed in the Dog One Feature show. Okay. That's a great question, Taylor. So we got the second person is saying 20 times during the 12 years she worked. Now, this is a good question. So what their thing was, they said there three of the women said that they were concerned about possible adverse effects on their immigration status, on their immigration status. So maybe these women were like Latino, right? Maybe they were Latino. But if you are in LA, hypothetically, and you are working and so forth like that, maybe you are concerned. And guess what? We have the way people are getting put out right now is wild. So maybe they were actually concerned about being put out. So we have this, and oh my gosh, so there's an attorney, the attorney Omar, the attorney for Smokey Robinson, whose real name, I'm not sure if you all know his real name. His real name is William Robinson Jr. Yes, this is Smokey Robinson is actually William Robinson. Yes, everyone, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to number 1, 2, and 3 of the stream. This is, wait, Taylor Made. So why say something now as an immigrant? Hey, thank you. So that's a great question. That's a great question. What is maybe likely, we'll answer that. Let's talk about that because that is a major thing as an issue. It's an issue of people saying, well, why are you waiting for years? Now, they said their immigration status. So you have women that are actually afraid. So there's reasons, right? You have some people that are afraid of appraisal. Like if it was their immigration status, yo, this is May, right? You know how many, the fact is people have been threatened calling ICE, right? But ICE is still around and been around last several years. It even went around when Trump campaign came out as well. So, like you all, we may not worry. Let's talk about it. Now, if I'd like to hear, there's some comments going on. Yeah, there's some hello. There are some comments. If you would like to come into the box and chime in on this story, I would love to have you. If you decide, this has to be someone that I'm familiar with, you all. This is a featured show, so you need to kind of understand how featured shows work. There's no cursing, smoking, or drinking alcoholic beverages in the box. If you are interested in coming into the box, please let me know. Yeah, it's worse now, but years ago, it was not that serious. So let's talk about it, you all. A lot of times that question comes up. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. A lot of times that question comes up. Why you wait? What's going on? Why was you chilling? You coming at these, we have, so many times that people are coming after these stars, right? They're coming after them, and we're asking the same question. Why are you waiting, right? But listen, you all, most of us, because I'm gonna say most of us are United States citizens. We do not have to worry about getting put the out, right? So you have people that are. So not only are you worried about being put out, besides being put out, what about fear of reprisal? What about thinking something's going to happen to you, or you might, or maybe you can be threat. So, oh my goodness, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Hope I see you soon. Yes. Not serious according to who? Citizens? Well, you know what? And I think sometimes as we have that luxury, right? And I think that's a great statement because we have that, hi Latina, we have that luxury. So when we're looking at, okay, reasons why people would not come, if there's four, I mean, let's look at it. Who were their victims, right? Let's look at who their victims were. Who was Smokey's victims? Alleged. Who was Smokey Robinson's alleged victims. Let's look at that. If they were, let me see, Smokey Robinson, former house girl, smoking, okay, he's being sued for 50 million, accused of sexual assault. He denies it, of course. Hey, Leah, he denies it. Accused by four housekeepers. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Accused by four. Let's see. Now, listen, you all. Their nationality may not be. Um, it's not. Looks like I see it. Says the four women, okay, it says the four women, welcome, Rob. It says the four women each say that Robinson would wait until he was alone with them in Los Angeles house, then sexually assault and rape them over their objections. All said they eventually quit over the assaults, though in some cases it took several years. And all said they feared coming forward over fears of retaliation, public shame, and possible effects on their immigration status. So we do not all women. Da 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 da. The fourth woman said she. Oh, here we go. One woman got worked for Robson from 2012 to 24, and she was assaulted 20 times. We have another that says she was assaulted 23 times, and another says she worked for them for a year. Now, this is a year. Another says she worked for them for a year before quitting in 2024 and was assaulted at least 7 times. Thank you for the spotlight. So listen, you all, we got someone saying 2024. Everyone, welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. My name is Top Ass Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What do? We talk about celebrities, juice, gossip, and tea. We keep you up to date with what's going on because truth be told, we be all here all the time. So we're missing things. We're missing things, right? So thank you each and everyone for being here. Big shout out to the number one stream of which is a big D right now, of the stream. Even on this app, people don't come forward. So right, so you have people that are victims. So wait, we have someone 2024, the fourth victim, the fourth woman who said she also acted as Francis Robinson's personal assistant. I'm assuming Francis Robinson is his wife. She served as the personal assistant, hairdresser, and cook, worked for them for 18 years before resigning in 2024. She cited similar experiences to the other woman, but did not say how often she was assaulted. Right? Thank you for the favorite. So Robinson, a member of both the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Songwriters Hall of Fame, was one of the biggest hit makers of the 60s with the group Miracles, with songs Tears of a Clown and the track of My Tears. 18 years is crazy. So you want to also think about it. I mean, I wonder, allegedly, were these Latino women? Who was worrying about this? Who was worrying about that status? Clearly, right? So they must have been Latino women that were victims. Can we put ourselves in their shoes? Probably not. If they were, and you got someone that was 2024. In 2024, I mean, Biden was in the office, right? Was ICE still around? Could very well be. Is ICE around now? Even harder, of course, yes, because we have a different president in the building, right? But are they credible? What's going on? I mean, is he getting over on Latinos? You know what I mean? We don't know. But what I say, listen, you all, listen, I want to make sure I'm very clear because I don't pass drama. We get our information from TMZ, ABC, all this information because people like, Dimples, why are you talking about the black man, this man, white man, gay man? It doesn't matter. It's, you know what I mean? We are where we are. So I'm going to pass over this information whether I'm black, white, gay, lesbian, not transgender, God bless them all. But whatever your nation, your creed, we are talking about it. You understand? We're going to talk about it. So it is not just about the color of my skin. It is about the information that, okay? Not color of my skin, info we get in. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, because typically, what I mean, if you are, if I am a woman of color, it's like, okay, we've had the R. Kellys, we've had the, oh my gosh, Kevin Hart. I mean, that's years ago, but Kevin Hart been doing great. But we have the Diddy's, we have the Jay-Z's, right? Please request the boxes. So listen, everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about like juice, gossip, and tea with celebrities. And it's super exciting because, hey, I just love to be able to talk about it. Whatever is trending, we talk. Yes, welcome writing. Hey, thank you so much for being here. If you all are new, please hit the star at the top to favorite me, okay? Hit the star at the top. Also, as an announcement, Cupcake, welcome. As an announcement, I am looking for an admin to the show, at least one admin, okay? So I am open to multiple, but I would like to obtain an admin for this show that will be interested in getting other guests and maybe doing some other administrative things for me as well. So, yes, to Mac. Tay-Mac. I'm not sure who that is, but we will definitely Google it. So listen, you all, and thank you so much, writing and publishing. If you have not done so already, I hope that you have. But if you haven't, hit the star at the top to favor me, okay? So listen, you all, please, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being present. So I am super excited, and thank you so much. We are into staying on top of it, okay? Oh my goodness, that's his name? Of course, I love that movie. Did something happen with him that we know of, that you know of, that we need to talk about? Oh, did you? Well, welcome. I love that. When you got there, glow, you feel, let's go, you won't let go. Hey, your body's going. Yeah, that's some power elevation. You got to be like old school to know that. So listen, you all, welcome. Thank you so much. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. You all, I absolutely love this show. You know why? It isn't my show, but it has evolved. It has totally evolved because we have segments, we have correspondents, and our correspondents have their own featured show. And I'm super excited because you get an opportunity to meet our first correspondent ever. Yes, welcome, Brody, baby. Fat Boo, good to see you. Thank you for coming here. Please make sure you hit the star at the top to favorite me. So, why am I super excited about this individual, right? She is a content creator. She is driven. She is a phenomenal streamer. She is phenomenal mother. She is phenomenal sister and friend. And she is the first correspondent of our show. What does a correspondent do? They are all handpicked. They are all hand. I know that's the Rich here. Kiko, please stay. Yes, thank you. We are doing too much. That is our job. So I want that man to stay because if I'm doing too much, I am doing my job. Thank you. Listen, I'm getting myself out of the way because someone else has a job to do. It is my pleasure. It is my honor to introduce a royalty in the building. She also has her own feature show, and it is a royalty called Crown every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is my sister from another mister. I know it's my sister, but she is Queen Lala. And Queen Lala is not only yes, my sister, did you request the box again? Hit the box again. I will take that down. I think I lost you. Yes. If you can request the box when you get a chance. You are, I'm super excited. Yo, Kitty. Yo, she is royalty. This is my sister. She is a queen of the day. Queen La La. Hello, beautiful. How are you,
sister?
doing?
Oh my God.
Listen, no. Listen, you are here. That's all that matters, and that's all we're going to talk about. Thank you so much for being here. Please, you all
Yes.
understand that Queen La La has her own featured show, and that is every Thursday called Crown at 1 p.m. Harlem Kitty, thank you so much for being here, sister. Everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure that you favorite Queen La La. She has her featured show called Crown. Listen, you all, there is no show like this show. There is no show which is featured, which has at least 3 other featured content creators. They are all handpicked, and they became featured content creators after this show, period. You understand? So I want to talk my ish and swing my swing, okay? Listen, this is my sister Queen La La. Thank you so much for being here. She is
Thank you
the
for having
first.
me.
the first correspondent from the Weekend D. How you dimpling,
How
girl?
you
How you
dimpling,
how
sister?
you how you
How
dimpling?
you dimpling? Okay? How you dimpling? Happy Monday, everybody. Please excuse my tardiness. I
You
I
are right
have
on
a
time,
lot.
sis. You are right on time.
I know that's right. Lots of delicious juice today, and I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. Let's get into some good news. Because we were talking about Smokey Robinson and
Yes.
what a bummer. That's so sad. I had no idea about that. So now I'm happy to look into that more. And I saw all of you guys' questions. So I will absolutely get back to y'all. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into it. We are finding out from this past weekend that there have been yet again a lot of relationship hard launches and some
Christian.
marriages this weekend, some beautiful weddings this weekend. We had first and foremost, you guys know Robin Thicke, like Robin Red, blurred lines, Robin Thicke.
Yes, yes, yes.
He got married this weekend. He got married to his girlfriend. I'm trying to find her name. Her
Oh,
name is April Love Geary. Hello, Eddie. And they got married this weekend. It was a
Taylor.
beautiful ceremony. It was very private. It is believed that people might be getting that exclusive here soon. We also had Haley Steinfeld. You know
Okay.
Haley Steinfeld from the movie Sinners, the little white girl that played a mixed race girl in Sinners. If you guys haven't seen Sinners yet, do yourself a favor and
What?
watch it. Girl, it was a good movie.
It was
Well,
very good. Very
she
good.
um she got married this weekend to yeah, she's a little white girl that played a mixed girl. She got married this weekend to her longtime boyfriend who is an NFL player. And they got married this past weekend, and that was they tried to make it a very private ceremony. They even had like umbrellas and stuff trying to cover their faces, but we know that bun. We know that bun, Haley. She tried it. We know
Oh,
that bun.
real, real quick, sis. Real quick. Listen,
Yes.
sis. I need to go back to Robin Thicke.
Oh,
We
girl,
need to
let's talk about it. You
let's go
remember?
back to.
You
So
remember what
here's
happened last year?
no, I don't remember what happened. We need to like chew on Robin a little bit with his
Let's
sexy
talk
self.
about it.
So what
It was
happened?
so
So he
embarrassing.
he got married last year. What happened
Oh,
last year?
oh no, no, not last year. So, okay, I thought you were going into
No,
how
no, no, no.
how I
What
met
happened?
Robin Thicke.
Oh no, oh I didn't know that. What happened with Robin last year?
No, nothing happened with Robin last year. He got married this
Okay,
weekend.
he got married this weekend.
Um, he got married this weekend to his girlfriend. They've been together for a couple years.
Okay,
And they got married this weekend. His girlfriend's name is April Love Geary. That's what I think you
okay.
heard me say, Geary,
Okay, wait, and
not
I saw in the
yearly.
comments that Usher was Usher Taylor. Did you say that Usher was a groomsman? I feel like I saw Usher was a groomsman
Yeah,
there.
okay, yes, yes. It was a here, let me pull it up for you guys.
Okay, real quick,
It was a
Christian.
beautiful wedding, but it was
Christian, let me answer Christian.
private.
Christian, everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just to make sure we all know are up to speed, Smokey Robinson was accused of, he's under criminal investigation of sexually assaulting four of his housekeepers for over the course of almost 20 years. So that is the update. So I'm glad you asked, Christian, because that will keep us up to date with where we are. Right now, Queen Lala is coming through with the Weekend
Oh,
D, which is the
they
Weekend
launched it.
Dish.
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Pan, what did they launch?
They launched the exclusive, the people exclusive. Remember, I just said that
Yes,
people have the
yes, Mr. Pan,
exclusive.
welcome.
Well, people have already launched it. We already have launched the exclusive. There's Robin
Okay,
Thicke and April. They've been together. They were together for 6 years. That's what I think Taylor might have been mentioning. They were together
okay.
for 6 years. They do
Hi,
share
Ahmed.
the children
Okay,
together now. He did have this first child, I know, from the first marriage. he cheated and had the first child with this lady, and now they got married. Let me find the picture. Let's see if they have Usher.
Okay.
They don't.
Okay.
They have more pictures of the
Oh, this is
wedding.
beautiful. Everyone, this is beautiful. Everyone, listen real quick. We are
Go
rock.
ahead.
Everyone, this is a featured show.
Very
We are here
pretty.
every Monday. There will be no dating. After this show is featured from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So after 3 p.m., you can try to date me and do all the other stuff. But right now, please be respectful. Look at Usher. Okay, oh my goodness. Look at Usher. This is amazing. So Usher was okay, great. That's his guy, Usher. Great. Usher,
Yes, they've
okay.
always been friends. Let's see. They
Taylor, let me find out, Taylor.
also okay, they have confirmed that they started dating in 2014,
Okay.
and that he has been separated from his wife Paula for 10 years now.
Paula,
So they are, excuse me, 10 years at the time. I don't know, girl, but
wait, who
that's
was he
when
married to before? He was married to someone else.
Paula, Paula
Was it?
Patton,
But that's right.
Paula Patton.
Paula
Yes,
Patton separated.
yes.
They had never gotten fully. They had never.
They did not get fully divorced until he got
Heck
girl
no.
pregnant.
Right, right,
The
right, right,
oldest
right.
child is 5. And let's see, they have a son,
Uh,
Luca Patrick, he's 2,
right.
Lola Aline, she's
Yes.
4, and Maya Love, and she's 5.
Nice.
So,
Okay. Nice.
and
Nice.
they were together a year. They were together a year before she got pregnant. I thought I could have girl, I would have swore
The
that
boys things go so
that
good.
was the reason
Yes.
that they got divorced, was because he stepped out. Now I couldn't, maybe he stepped out with this girl, maybe he stepped out with somebody else, but I could have sworn that him and Paula Patton divorced because he cheated. I would have bet you money. I would have bet you
Well,
money,
he
like
did do
that
dirt. Did he
money.
not do dirt? Did he
Because
not
of
do
13.
dirt on
Oh,
Paula
okay.
Patton?
Thank you. Yes,
Yes.
he does have the 13-year-old with Paula Patton, but I'm saying Maya Love, I thought that
Yes.
he had that baby with April
Uh-huh.
when he was still married to Paula Patton.
Got you. Got you.
I
Got you.
thought that's why they divorced. Because him and
Got you.
Paula, if y'all don't know anything about Robin Thicke and Paula Patton, I need y'all to pull up that relationship, okay? Like
Right.
she's stuck beside her man. Like
Okay.
I'm stick beside him. Like she's stuck, but yes, they were the best. Like Will and Jada. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yes, it was very hot tea at the time. I know that Wendy was cussing him out
Yes, you are.
on her show, on the Wendy show, and it was a hot topics thing. It was a hot
Big hot topics. Big hot
yeah,
topics.
with the black girl. The black girl came and talked about that one.
Well,
Let's see.
congratulations to
Also,
them.
he's 14 now. His name is Julian Fuego.
Okay.
They got,
Fuego? What a
yes.
great name. That's a great name.
um, they had it was a big ceremony, but it was private. They got
Okay, good.
matching tattoos on their ring fingers, um, and
Nice.
they were secretly wed. 2 months later, they were not married anymore. So this was about Paula.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Paula is so happy. Is she happy? She's a beautiful soul. You know what I mean? Hopefully
I'll pull
she
it up and I'll
is.
let you guys know. I'm sure that
Yes.
Paula is happy.
Yeah, she's yeah.
The thing is that they must have a what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Are
a
they co-parent? Are they even
yes, like
co-parents?
a
Yeah,
peaceful co-parenting
situation.
environment,
Right.
because the son was there. Julian Fuego was there. I'm trying to find if if they have pictures with him and his babies,
Smokey
but so far
Robinson.
it just looks like him and April, and
Right.
they were both in all white, and
Thank you for being here. Hit the star.
at the end the kiss.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't have
Oh,
the pictures with the baby.
beautiful.
It
That
was
is actually
beautiful. And her
beautiful. It
train
looks
is,
beautiful.
her
It
veil is
looks, it
gorgeous.
is beautiful. Now they can't listen. Can no? it wasn't a veil, but Diana Ross killed the whole
Let
steps
me
of
tell you
everything.
something.
She did history. The Met
That
Gala. If y'all don't
chiffon
rock,
jacket is everything.
excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Everything.
Everyone, listen, please make sure this is, if you do not have Queen Lala favorite, you do not have me favorited. Queen Lala is a featured content creator. She has her own feature show called Crown, and that's every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure that you favor her and go visit her and also follow her on IG. So, sis, what other D? Give me
Yes.
some, listen, give me
So
some
let
more
me.
D.
So here's Haley. We have Haley Steinfeld's wedding.
Okay,
It's all blurry and crazy
that's not too bad.
because it was private.
Thank you,
They didn't want
ma'am.
nobody to see it. So
Okay,
it was it's a lot of movement shots.
got you,
There's no good pictures of
got
it.
you, got you,
Here's a
got
pretty
you.
good one, but there's no good pictures because it was a very private ceremony. It was people that had to sneak pictures. The remember J Lo, who was that? J Lo and Mark Anthony. They had
Okay,
that huge wedding, and they didn't let no media in, no paparazzi, and
mm,
the helicopters were flying all over the event and stuff. That's
yeah.
what was happening with Haley. Except these
Okay.
more so look like they were in the bushes. They could
Wait.
get in. They could get into this
Hey,
venue.
Alfred.
It wasn't super covered. So she might have wanted to be seen, but she wanted it to be private as well. So and
Oh,
they look gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. They look happy, and we congratulate them.
Sass Lynn. Yes, big congratulations. Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which? Okay, now you may mention that she was in Sinners. She played the she was the white woman that played the half and half,
The
or the
mixed
woman that
girl.
the mixed
Yes.
woman that ended up becoming. Well, let me not tell the story. Okay, no problem.
Don't
She was
tell
in
the
Sinners.
yeah. Don't
I will
tell.
not tell. Hey, Alfred.
There
Okay,
you
well,
go.
listen. Let's talk about some more D. What other? Oh, there you go. Wow. Yes.
She
Yes.
got married this weekend.
If you all have not seen a Sinners, and who's the husband? Who is she married to? Do we know who exactly?
He's a football player. Let me see what
He's a
his name
he's a,
is.
he's a
He's
football
on
player.
a
Luscious.
he's on a good team.
Okay, he's a football. Thank you, Queen sis. She okay.
Josh
So okay, great.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen, and he is the quarterback for the
Oh,
Bills.
the quarterback for the Bills. Nice. Okay,
I
so
told
she's
you it was
got
a good
money.
team,
He's
sister. I
got.
told you.
Yes, this is great tea. Everyone, welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, we are here to talk about the juice, gossip, and tea. We keep you trending with what's going on. So far, we have talked about Smokey Robinson. He is under fire. Now, just as an update, so we know now Smokey Robinson is suing. He made his own claim for, I think, oh my, something crazy like 500 million. Like well, he has denied the claim and he's fighting back. Welcome, England. Let me just tell you that Smokey is fighting back. So when we come back, I
So
will have
good.
updates on Smokey Robinson, but he is fighting back. Okay, he is uh, saying that these are not true, and that his lawyer team, they welcoming the investigation. What's up, big Gemini season? They are welcoming the investigation, and they will be you know like supportive of it. They say it's not true. They all say it's not true. They are, what I mean. So they are saying that they are will be just go along with it, big time. Okay, so we will keep you up to date with Smokey. So what we got? What else we got? Don't forget Taylor
Um,
Swift and Cardi B and Tiana Taylor. Listen, I'm about to bring you all
I'm
in
I'm
here.
about I got y'all.
Taylor, let me tell
I
you,
got
Taylor, man,
y'all.
big shout out to Taylor. Thank you so much. This is why we're here to talk about the tea. Please make sure that you all, if have not done so, hit the start. Taylor, you are on it. Taylor, where you been, sis? We've been here 4 years. We're gonna be here 4 more with you. If you have not done so, hit the star at the top. Yo, sis, give me some more D.
Yes.
This is the only place
Okay.
where you can get all the D, not get pregnant or get an STD. So
CG.
thank you so much. Please, we want the D. Sis, give me some more D.
Listen, Taylor, you got all of my notes. I see, girl. So, like I said, we got married this weekend. We also had some relationship launches, Miss Taylor made. We had
Yep.
some hard relationship launches. Excuse me. Hold on. I was checking my Diddy live notes. So that I'm up to date with y'all. Let me pull up Cardi B. Cardi B did her first relationship hard launch since Offset. Offset is going off, okay? Offset is losing his off mind.
What is he
Um,
doing?
Girl. So let me show you it without getting banned.
Thank you,
This
Sean.
this relationship hard launch that she did, girl. Where is those pictures, girl? She was acting up, okay? Acting all the way up. Let me not get banned. Let me cover her kuka lolly. Okay, no coochies allowed. So
Oh yeah, it's a great picture. That's a great picture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love it.
yeah,
Love
yeah,
visual.
but we got some booty and some coochie in that, and a
Okay.
nice side heel. She is in a relationship now with a NBA star. His name is Stephon Diggs. And Stephon Diggs. They have been together for a few months now. They spent their Memorial Weekend here in Miami because it is swim week. It was swim week. Lots of people were here. Crying. Okay, I'm a hairstylist. I live in Miami. My car is broke down, so I couldn't go do no hair at Swim Week. I don't want to talk about it. Um, but it was Swim Week here in Miami. Lots of beautiful stars. That's what that means. And of course, Memorial Day. Last weekend they had this picture taken, and then she hard launched it yesterday with the caption saying Chapter 5. Hello, Chapter 6.
Wait, so
And
she
then she
launched
had,
her relationship? Is this what
yes.
we're
So what that means, sister,
yes.
is say you guys have been seeing this ring on my finger for the last few months. Nobody
Right.
knows anything about why this ring is on my finger. It's none of your business until I'm
Okay.
ready to hard launch my relationship. That means that I'm going to post him everywhere. Excuse me, he's a football player. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna post him everywhere. I'm gonna put pictures
Thank
of
you,
him
Taylor.
everywhere. I'm gonna have the story. All my Finsta accounts are gonna be deactivated. All of it, right? So that she's
Right.
not looking for Offset anymore. She's not looking for the dude from Love and Hip Hop anymore. Now that she has been, but you know what I mean. She's not looking for nobody no more. She's with Stephon. This is my man. If you
Yeah.
want to know where I'm at, I'm with my man.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what this hard launch is we're showing face, we're showing sex appeal, we're
Yeah. Yeah.
showing this is how hot I am, and this
Right.
is who's got me on lock. Okay, so
Right.
so
I love that.
you get it,
Thank you
sister.
so much.
This is the
Yep, she
weekend
get it.
D for a reason, right? So she did her hard launch with Stephon Diggs. Now she was seen with him at the Met Gala in the NBA playoffs. That's why I
Yeah.
got confused. But
Yeah.
he is a wide receiver for the New England Patriots, excuse me, a
Yes.
wide out. And he is known as NFL's bad boy. So it's actually a really big deal that he is even being hard launched in any relationship when he's usually that guy that has like six girls on his arm.
Well,
So this was a
the,
really big deal this weekend, especially with how nasty the divorce has
world.
been with Offset.
Welcome. Well, let's talk real quick, real quick. Let's talk about it. Everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thank you all so much for being here. If you are new, make sure you hit the star at the top to favorite me. Please make sure that you favorite Queen La La. She has her featured show every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is called Crowned. We bring to you the juice, the gossip, the tea on celebrities. We do not generate information. We get what is circulating already. already and we provided to you. Most of us are addicted to streamers. We're here all the time. So we want to bring it to you and that you have missed it. Right now, Queen Lala has talked about marriages, and we're talking about Cardi B has hard launched her relationship with Stefan Diggs, who, let's talk about briefly the fact that he and her were on a boat, that drama. Can we breeze over that drama that happened with this alleged, because he was supposed to be at practice and he was on a boat. I'm not
Correct.
sure if that, correct. Do we have any
Correct.
information
So
that you want to add? Mhm.
that one's a little, that one, sis, you know how I am.
Well,
I check my stories,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
cross my T's and I dot my I's. I have only seen about 2 outlets, and
Yeah,
none of which were TMZ, that
yeah,
said that he was on this same boat with Cardi B and was in the face of some other girls.
yeah.
But that's kind of like his Playboy ways. And
Right.
maybe Cardi B knows a little bit about it, lets him flirt. Cardi B is a little bit of a flirt where
Yeah.
she had to kind of offset. Yeah, that was a pun. She had to offset for a long time because of
Right.
the fact that she can be flirtatious and she can be a little vulgar with her
Right.
flirtations.
Right.
So I think that maybe her and Stefan might have some kind of agreement, but that's just my opinion.
Of course.
As far
Of
as
course.
the
Of course.
facts go, the news goes,
Yeah.
there was a couple girls in his face, and they seem to be like, you know, those kind of girls that are trying to get a
Groupies.
football
Well,
player. Groupies,
but
absolutely. There
but
were
sis, did
groupies
you
in his
not
face,
see
and he
he
gave
had
them, yes,
right.
he gave them some
He
drugs.
he gave them some drugs. That's
He gave
one of the
them he gave them the stuff that we let's segue into it. He gave them
okay.
some of the drugs that is on trial right now with Diddy. He gave them some pink cocaine. It's called
Thank
pink
you.
cocaine, and it is a
Chef
mix
Blanco, we'll
of
talk about that
it's
after 3 p.m.
it's a mix of cocaine, Molly, amphetamine, and something else. But
Thank you.
it's supposed to be an upper. It's supposed to be like a touch upper and a touch hallucinogen. So him giving these girls um a sexual heightening drug
Right, right,
is
right, right.
kind of tasteless. Yes, there you go.
So we have it. We have it. And
I
this is
obviously
what's
don't do drugs, chef.
no, that's okay.
I smoke
Listen,
weed.
pink cocaine. So guess what? So okay, so this is Cardi B's new man, right? Her new man, they're on a boat.
Yes, let's talk
And they're
about that real quick. Let me get into that, sister,
go ahead,
before Taylor loses her mind in these comments.
please.
So Offset responded.
Oh,
He responded to this launch. He's responding to everything that Cardi B
okay,
does. Okay, sister?
okay, okay.
So he definitely, everybody's saying it in the comments. He wants that alimony, girl. He wants alimony from Cardi B because she
Chef.
is the more famous one. She
Right.
is the more wealthy one. For a long time, we had speculations that she was the breadwinner after Offset broke up with the Migos. So it was obvious that he was going to try try to get alimony. But the truth of the matter is that this is a divorce that is happening in New York City. And the thing
Right.
about New York City is that New York the Charlemagne the God says on the Breakfast Club, all the craziest people come from the Bronx and all of Florida, right? So the thing
Right.
about Florida and New York is we're very similar. We're very
Yeah.
similar in government, and we're
Right.
very similar in court,
Right.
in legalities. Everybody is
Indeed.
saying it, and I love it. Everybody, y'all are such smart celebrity sleuths. He ain't getting nothing. He is
It's
a
the
serial cheater. He's a serial cheater. He is a documented serial cheater. What is the song? I think it was "Be Careful with Me," where she was talking about how he is a cheater and a liar, and
Yeah.
I should have been left you and I stayed.
Yeah.
Like, she
Yes.
has put
Nikki.
everything very publicly. I think
Right.
that's the thing with these love and hip hop artists,
Ah,
the
yeah.
artists that have come from love and hip hop.
Right.
um they don't they are not ashamed, and they are not
Right.
shy about
Right.
telling us, their public, their fans, this is what's going on. Y'all have
Right.
followed me to the top where I am now. We know Cardi B. We know
Right.
Cardi B from the Bronx. Like, everybody say it with me, right? Like, everybody knows Cardi B from the Bronx. And
Right.
she came to us like that. We know her like that. You're gonna hate me forever. Like, forever we know her. So she's always gonna tell us exactly what it is. And for
Right.
me, I'm on Cardi. I'm on
Right.
Cardi's butt with this, because
Right.
I know that she is not going to lie the way that
Right.
Offset is going to try to lie, right? So
Correct.
Offset is
Correct.
the type of man, here we go, sis. He posted good rollout and PR. Just the letter N, but
What did
and
he put
PR.
that on? What did he
He
put that
put this on X. He tweeted it on Twitter,
X?
on X,
Okay.
and
Okay.
said good rollout and PR. And he put a picture of a basketball player passing a
Yeah.
ball and said, "Today I'll pass." He then deleted it, and he was trying. They said he was trying to do subtle jabs at Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Now, Stephon and him, they've kind of have been in passing. I believe they might have had a couple words before, but I think it's all been internet stuff. And I feel like Offset ain't gonna do nothing.
Right. I
Like,
mean, what is
he's not
Offset?
gonna do
What is he
anything.
going to do? He's not going to try to hurt his
APA,
case.
he's not gonna
So
do
what
anything.
you said was
So
Offset wants some spousal support.
he
He
wants
wants spousal
spousal
support.
support with their divorce. So Cardi B is the one that filed, and she filed for irreconcilable differences, right? And
Right.
in his like rebuttal, if you will, he stated that he would want the like halftime
Yeah.
parenting, and he would
Okay.
want spousal support. Cardi B asks nothing of him.
But she didn't have a prenup.
From
She
what
didn't
I,
have a prenup either.
and yes, that's important to say,
She did not have a.
unfortunately.
Yeah. She did not
Um,
have a prenup.
can I just put my opinion in here? Get a prenup.
Yeah.
Get a prenup, especially we're streamers. I know that it doesn't seem like nothing, but if you become Waldo, if you become Marty
Right.
Party overnight, I need
Yeah.
y'all to have your prenup in order so that nobody takes your riches.
Right.
Cardi
Right.
B
Right.
works really hard. She takes care of her mama, her sister, her kids, herself, and Offset.
Right. Right. Right.
And
Right.
Offset.
Right.
She took care of him too. And there ain't nothing out there that's saying that she's cut him off, like she's cut off his credit card or nothing like that. This man is still out there popping bottles and acting a fool. And who's taking the bill for it?
But
Because when is the last time you heard Offset on a song?
right. Right.
What Offset single you heard?
But you know what, real quick, to be fair, everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about the dish, the gossip, the tea with
My dog.
celebrities and what is trending. Please make sure you favorite my sis, Queen Lala. She has her own featured show called Crown every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She not getting nothing but the directions out of my life.
I know that's right.
Fox, I love this commentary. Fox said, get his money. That's no problem. And you know what? I want to be able just to say real quick, when women are in the same situation, she chose him. She paid for his lifestyle. Can we be mad because if they say he's accustomed to this way of life, if she provided for him, then why are we not going to give him the same treatment that we would give a woman if, you know what I mean, if basically if it was in her shoes. So listen, let me wrap up. Everyone, we are just going to conclude the taping of the show because
Oh,
we are
okay.
going to go into the after show. Because we need the after Dimple. We need some after
Yeah.
Dimple effect. We need something that says after. But we will be concluding the taping. And speaking of recording, you can follow us on, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just hit my profile, follow me on IG. And also, I am looking for an admin, at least one admin for the show. If you love to get guests, you want to see guests, or you want to get your name out there, you want to get promoted, please make sure that you hit me like a DM if you would like to be an admin for this show. That is going to conclude our show for today, and we will talk about some other things post because we still like to talk. So, sis,
Yes.
uh, Dimple's 30 million
So
ain't broken. Yeah.
So, um, Cardi B, I pulled it up out of my own curiosity because of exactly. I love that. I love that Taylor. I love that Taylor is in my brain. Taylor, we need you on the show, Queen.
Yeah, for real.
So out of my own curiosity, I looked it up to see because I knew that fact right there, Taylor, that his solo album made 30
Okay.
million.
Wow.
And it was a quick little album, a little 15 track,
I
like
love you too,
15
Triple.
15
Thank
tracks,
you.
15 tracks.
Okay.
And yes, his net worth is 30 million. I think it may, hold on, I'm about to pull it up. But my point is his net worth of 30 million compared to Cardi B's net worth of
Of
80
a
million,
hundred. Is
of
it no, no,
80.
no. Well, last year she went up. Last year she was, I
But
think she
but
made a
she went
hundred.
but she went down this year.
Okay, got
She
you.
went down this year. She
Self-made.
she's also been, divorce divorce makes you do some things. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
Self-made.
she been doing her hair, she been getting tattoos,
Right.
she
Right.
got a little bit of a tummy, not a tummy tuck, maybe a little bit of a liposuction. She got her tummy real snatched. She's real
Yeah.
petite right
Yeah.
now.
She been doing some
She
stuff.
and she was I feel like she went and she got a body refresher because she was starting to look lumpy, and now
Right.
it looks all smooth and pretty again,
Right.
including the tattoo and all of that. Yes, after the third baby, she kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't Cardi B. And so I feel like she did that. She got some hair stuff, she got some nail stuff, she got a lots of but she also has a lot of new, like, launches with designers.
Okay.
She had just signed, let me see, from the Met Gala.
Okay. Oh, she got some sponsors.
Yeah, so like she just started, uh she started getting like collaboration with
Collaborate.
high end fashion designers. And
Okay.
the one that she recently got with was Mugler, Thierry Mugler. That's the one. But
Okay.
she's been with Balenciaga, Fashion Nova
Yes.
from the past, Reebok, Skims. She did do the launch with Skims. There's somebody else that just did a launch with Skims. Anyways, she just got in with Mugler, and
What's Mugler?
Mugler is like a fashion icon. That he's really like the LGBTQIA community loves the Muglers, Versace.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so she doing all of that and doing all of these launches and doing all of these fashion campaigns. You would
Yes.
think that maybe her net worth went up, but I feel like, she must have been doing something that she ain't had no business doing, because when you look it up for 2025, it does come up that she is worth 80 million. But hold on,
I
when you
saw
pull it
something that
up,
said that
pulling it up,
now she made 100, like maybe like
100. So it just depends on how you look at it.
quantified
But
because
yeah, hold
they
on, let me
said that
pull it up.
she
It says
was
her
like the
net
second.
worth.
woman though. They said about 100, like maybe in 2020.
101 it
Yes,
says here,
yes,
but
yes.
this is also the AI
Calculation.
summarizing. Yes.
Okay. Jen Dog.
So
Sis,
um
real quick, while we have people still here,
yes, let's
you all
talk about it.
please, let's talk about your featured show. Can you tell us
Okay.
about Crown briefly? What day,
Yeah.
what time, and you all, my sister has a featured show. Please tell us about Crown and why it's your baby.
So, Crowned is my baby. It is my featured show. I work really hard on this show. I really try to keep it booked and keep myself busy with it. I made this show so that people can come and learn about confidence. That's what confidence is you being crowned, you manifesting it from your crown chakra. That's why it's called Crowned. But it's an interview style show with people talking about their crown journey, their confidence journey. We're starting new things here. I don't know if I'm going to do it every week or every
Okay.
month, but a show specific to like your confidence in streaming. I know that we have a special edition here on the 19th for Juneteenth of Black show hosts. We have Queen Honey, and I'm trying to get
Yes.
Captain Zoo, or it was another guy that does
Oh, big
hosting on
Juneteenth.
here. But
Okay.
we're doing like a Black excellence episode and how to stay confident and be a Black host, a
I
Black
love
game
that.
show host, a Black talk show host. We're doing that for Juneteenth. We we're doing confidence in relationships. We're doing confidence in like show not show hosting, guest spotting.
Okay.
We there are
Big bro.
definitely professional guests
Right,
on
right,
this
right.
app, so we're gonna have people come and talk about being professional guests. And yeah, so it's a really uplifting show. If you need
Okay.
a pick me up, this is definitely the show for you to come watch. If you're working on your confidence journey,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's lots of tips and tricks that you can come and check out so that you can come be more
I
confident
love that.
again.
People are getting reunited here. Everyone, thank you so much. Big reuniting here. You all,
Yes,
please
I've
make sure
seen
you
that
hit
in
the
the
star.
comments.
Yes, hit the star to favorite myself. Make sure you favorite Queen Lala. Favorite number one, two, three to stream. The big D of the stream was Fox. That's a boss badge.
Yay!
Fox will be the big D of the stream. I want to say
Okay.
thank you to each and every one of y'all for being here. I'm super,
Oh,
yo, I don't know. What is he spamming? Well, the previous persons that hosted Blackness Proper on are no longer on the app. I don't know what he's I don't know what he's
he's
spamming.
he's
What is he spamming?
he's on about me. He's talking about Sunny hosted a Black excellence thing. Yeah, you should have been into Jay. Um,
Um,
it's not me showing off Black excellence. It's me doing a specific show about confidence in Black show hosting. That's what I'm talking